what was the main reason to apply for recognition of prior learning?
I was studying in Jyväskylän ammattikorkeakoulu, and I had to travel once a month to Jyväskylä. So that was the reason, because I had prior learning, so I could skip few trips to Jyväskylä.
Good.
That was the main reason. Not
Good.
to speed my studies or anything like that.
Okay. Just to ease your studies.
Easier my studies, yes.
Yeah. Where did you get information about recognition of the prior learning?
About those study programs we got when we started our studies. You know, the small book, whatever.
Yeah, the handbook.
Handbook, yes.
Okay.
That's how they call it.
Yeah. Okay.
It was said in that book.
How accessible and available did you find the information about recognition of prior learning and its process?
It was pretty easy to access. It was in this handbook, and was it in ASIO, in this place where you could get those application forms.
Student database.
Yeah, student database. Was it there? Maybe it was. Anyway, it was easily available.
Okay, and you got, I think you got informed by teachers.
Yes, in those first days we were there.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of tutoring and assistance did you get during the process?
My teacher, or did we call her tutor, whatever, she helped me in giving further information, but I didn't need much. I knew pretty well what to do when applying.
Okay. Was there anyone to assist you during the process? You said that you didn't need any help, but could there have been?
I guess the tutor could have helped if I needed.
Yeah.
If I had needed, well.
What kind of assistance would be the most helpful during the process? What do you think? If not you, but to someone else?
Well, I can't figure out more than anything else but the further information you may need, because when you are studying at university level, I guess you have to know your prior learning yourself and compare it to the goals of your studies.
Yeah.
What do you think?
The competencies
Yeah.
are written out.
Yeah.
I gather that there weren't any personal blocks in this process.
No. No, there wasn't any.
How do you find what was the role of applicant in this process? You said that you did pretty much yourself.
Yeah. In general, I think you have to be very active yourself if you want your prior learning recognized. Who else can it do?
Yeah. Right. In your opinion, what kind of blocks there were in organizational level, or were there any blocks?
Actually, I don't know if it's a block, but the process was not so easy. I mean, those application forms you had to fill, there were quite many pages to be written, and all those documents needed, so it really took time.
Many say that it takes the same time.
Yeah, maybe in one case it even would have been easier to travel to Jyväskylä instead of filling those forms and finding all those documents. It took the whole weekend.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Can you give me an example of successful recognition of prior learning process? One of those your recognitions, maybe?
Yeah, there are many, but I can give one. There is this, what is international guidance and counseling course, well, something like that. And I have been working with foreigners more than 10 years. So I got recognition. And besides that, we had quite a big ESF-funded project concerning immigrants' studies here in our school. So, and I had written the plan and got the finance. So I just described that process and that project in those forms, and that was that. I got the credits.
Okay.
And it was not so bad.
Yeah, and it was nice to have those credits.
Yeah, it's always nice to have credits when you are an adult student.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Thanks
You're
for your
welcome.
answers.
No.